everything as well. So that's just going to be another platform on Facebook for y'all to be a little bit more engaged. You're going to be able to share watch parties. I think there's like ranking or some sort of system they have on the group page. It's just going to be a lot easier for those of you that are a little bit more dedicated or like to spend some more time on the streams and like in the network in general. There's going to be that boot group is the name of it right now. I was running through a couple of different names, but I just finished earlier today moving all the rules and the questions to join right now. And the questions should be up. So if you guys would like to try to search for the group, it's just called the Boop Group on Facebook. There's just 3 or 4 questions on there that you have to answer. But I think each question has a couple different parts to it. So it might take you just a second to do it, but that's kind of why we put it up, is because we, the Facebook like page is a little bit more public and anyone can kind of like it and be a little bit more public and post. But the people and the traffic that we want to move over to the group page are the people that are a little bit more dedicated and have like resources and time and stuff that they'd like to offer and help out with, because I have so many DMs and people reaching out and wanting to help out with stuff, and it's super hard for me to get back to everybody. So this is just going to be another place aside from Discord for all of us to kind of be a little bit more organized and help each other out. There's going to be about one day of the week each week dedicated to like self-promotion and stuff like that, so everyone will be able to like post like their art projects or businesses, that type of stuff. And we have a lot of cool fun ideas and things and events we're going to be able to get planned out and ran through the group page, so super excited to get that going. And then also we're going to start to switch the streams over to Twitch. I'm working on getting a new mic. Right now I made like a little wish list on Amazon right now for all the camera gear and stuff that I'm going to be putting up soon, so that way we can try to get some different equipment, because we definitely need a better microphone for when we're going down, especially because I don't think I've announced it yet on the stream, but I'm going to Washington DC through the 25th to the 29th, I think, at the end of this month, to go down there and film the big march and stuff that's happening down there. So we got to get a little bit of a better mic and some equipment down there. I got some nicer pants and some stuff that I ordered the other day, so excited to get ready and start gearing up for that and kind of just move things forward. We got a bunch of other streamers and people we're going to slowly start to bring into the network. Got some other people from different states we're talking to, so we can get some different perspectives and that type of stuff. So really just genuinely excited and ready to kind of keep moving things forward and keep pushing forward and do what we can to help out the community and other people that want to stream and all that type of stuff, because yeah, we love you guys and we want to take care of you and give everybody else the opportunity to feel like they have the platform and everything like that as well. So that's what we're going to start to move forward and do. So there'll be loads more information released about that throughout the next couple of days and throughout the weekend. So just keep your eyes and ears peeled, and heck yeah.
What it was. He drove a snack van all the way down here.
It's very dark. There's definitely no light in this park. None.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like that either. Everyone, gather around my shoes.
Alright, y'all, before we get like a vote, when I just show up and then
I can't hear. I can hear what they're saying.
I think, day 70.
Is it day 70? Holy shit.
Yeah, yes, I think no.
Right, I lost a couple days because of their stupid bash and slash for me.
Yeah, really.
But I just want to clarify that if you like the work that I do, I am an anarchist, and the work that I do is through an anarchist lens. And the core tenet of that, from my perspective, everyone has a different idea of what like the core.
Hi guys.
The upside, my car's parked over this way, so it'll be easier to get back to my car tonight. If you're gonna go a direction, this is the direction I wanted to go. So this is Snack Van 2. Evidently they got a new van. Check this out. That's exactly the type of van I want right there. It's a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. That's like the exact type of van you need. You can do all kinds of stuff with those. Yeah, I just wanted to come out tonight. I was getting anxious. I hadn't been out for 4 or 5 days. I was like, what's going on? I need to do something. Finally got to come out and see some protests. It's awesome. Even if it's a minor, like the tiny one, I still want to come out here and see it, because you got to keep this up. You got to keep pressure on the system. Even if it's a little tiny thing, it gets the media talking. That's all we need, you know? If they brought 50 Proud Boys to, you know, cause trouble with the protesters, that gets the media's attention. Now the media has to report that, even if it's a tiny little protest. You know, these kids got together just to hang out and chat and air their grievances about what happened earlier today. And then they bring that overreaction. Like, really? There's no need for them to be there. There wasn't anything going on here. These people are just marching around, making some noise, having a good time tonight. Yeah, I like this. This is a really cool van. I should. Okay. Yeah, the more you're involved, I agree.
The same group that went to Seattle Police Chief Carmen Best's home, I should say one of her homes, she has multiple, in Snohomish County a few days ago. You might remember there was a bunch of articles about it, about how aggressive protesters went and harassed and terrorized the police chief's neighborhood late night. Let's be clear, it was like daytime. It was the golden hour. So it was during the day. It's this group. We're out here marching with the council member. This is the same group that's had many sit-ins and conversations with other council members on the march. They had a conversation with Deborah Juarez's daughter last night. Very peaceful, very cordial. So, you know, it's just verifiably false that the Seattle police chief, her letter making these claims about them being aggressive, when in fact they were met with practically an armed militia in their neighborhood, and Police Chief Carmen Best lauded and applauded and thanked her neighbors for standing up to these aggressive protesters, I think is how she referred to them as. So, just because she's a black woman does not mean that she's not actively harming black women, right? Because what's happening is all these neighborhood groups are hearing from is the elected officials. And the elected officials are saying, oh, well, these people are violent. These people are dangerous. And then what we have is a Trayvon Martin situation, right? We have an Ahmaud Arbery situation where we have these neighborhood vigilantes out here with their guns trying to protect themselves, trying to protect their property, trying to protect who knows what. And you know what happens? People die over a bag of Skittles. You know what happens? People die over a hoodie, right? So it is not only morally irresponsible, it is dangerous. It is absolutely dangerous for Chief Carmen Best to be making the claims that she did about this group right here. And I cannot stress that enough. She needs to have a real reckoning with her words and with her ask to demand that the council supports her. Because if the Seattle City Council members come out in support of the chief and say, you're right, these are aggressive people, they are dangerous, we do need neighborhood vigilantes to show up with their armed militia, somebody's going to die. In fact, somebody already has died because of the resentment from local law enforcement, from Washington State Patrol, from the Sheriff's Department, posting that All Lives Splatter meme, the same day, or day after, I should say, in response to Summer Taylor getting murdered on the highway. Absolutely repugnant that she's allowed to get away with making those claims without issuing a very public apology. I've been out here with these people just about every day for the last 60-something days. They preach nonviolence every single time we go out. Every time.
To everyone that I can, I go film. There's nothing else in or out of between that. I don't do any sort of secret shit. What you see is what you get on the lives.